Hey, what's up? Jigxor here. Has your device's screen suddenly become unresponsive while you were using it? In this video, I will suggest 2 ways to resolve this issue on your iPhone. Let's go. Usually, if you are experiencing glitches or errors with your iPhone, the common solution is to perform a forced restart. Keep in mind, though, that the specific combination of keys required to do this may vary depending on the model of iPhone you have. For iPhones with Face ID, such as iPhone 10, iPhone 11, or any newer model, do the following steps. The following procedure also applies for iPhone 8 and iPhone SE. Press and quickly release the volume up and volume down buttons respectively. Then press and hold the side button. Once the Apple logo appears, release the side button and wait for your iPhone to restart. On the other hand, the process is slightly different on the iPhone 7. In this case, you need to press and hold both the volume down and side buttons simultaneously. Continue holding both buttons until the Apple logo appears on the screen. For those with an iPhone 6s or earlier, press and hold both the sleep and home buttons at the same time. Keep holding both buttons and release them when the Apple logo appears. Dealing with iOS problems doesn't have to be complicated. A simple third-party tool is often the best way to fix them. For this, I recommend one tool in particular that I often use and have found to be the most effective. This tool can repair any issue, whether you're stuck on the Apple logo, in a boot loop, have a frozen screen, or experience the dreaded black screen of death. Above all, repairs are managed from a single dashboard. Just remember that it only fixes minor or major software issues on your iPhone, not hardware problems. Do you want to give it a try? Well, I'll provide a link below so you can download the software instantly and get a free 7-day trial if it's your first time using it. After you install the software on your computer, connect your iPhone using an original or MFI certified cable to make sure your device is recognized. Once connected, click Start Repair and be sure to read the instructions below to understand the other system requirements the software needs. This tool offers 2 ways to repair iOS issues. Standard Repair deals with common and minor problems like the black screen of death or boot loops, which won't affect your data. Deep Repair, on the other hand, fixes more complex iOS issues but will erase all your data. For now, let's try the Standard Repair, as it can usually fix iOS problems quickly. On the next screen, you need to download the latest firmware package that's compatible with your device. However, if you already have a firmware package downloaded elsewhere, just click Import Local File to select it manually. Keep in mind that the download may take some time depending on your internet speed, as the file is around 5 gigabytes. After successfully downloading or importing the firmware, you can start the Standard Repair. The entire process will take a few minutes, so please be patient. Once it's finished, your iPhone will restart automatically, resolving the issue while keeping all your data intact. If the initial Standard Repair doesn't work, you can try the process again until the problem is fixed. Or you might consider using Deep Repair for a higher chance of success. Just remember that Deep Repair will completely erase your data, so it's best to use it if you have a recent backup. That's it. If I could help you, feel free to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions about the video or want me to create a tutorial about another topic, leave a comment below. See you next time. Bye.